The 2016 high school football season is finally here, so let's dive right in and check out the top 10 storylines to watch out for, presented by Champ Sports. We got to start with IMG Academy. The boys down in Bradenton, Florida have become the hottest name in high school football over the last couple of seasons, and when it comes to talent, nobody matches Kevin Wright's bunch. The Ascenders enter the season ranked number 4 in our excellent 25 preseason rankings presented by the Army National Guard, and they have 11 players rated in the top 247 according to 24/7 Sports, including the number 2 rated player in the 2017 class, Dylan Moses. And get your popcorn ready for August 27th because IMG Academy travels to Loganville, Georgia to take on Grayson, the number 2 team in our excellent 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard. And this game will feature more D1 recruits than any other game on the schedule in 2016. Speaking of D1 prospects, let's head out to Vegas, and another big storyline to pay attention to are the boys from Bishop Gorman High School. They enter 2016 with the 4th longest active winning streak among all 11-man football teams with 39 straight wins, and they have won 7 consecutive state titles. Now, over the last 7 years, the Gales have gone 105. And in my opinion, Bishop Gorman enters this year with the hardest schedule in the country. They open up in Texas against the number 5 team in the nation, Cedar Hill. They also lock horns with SoCal Power St. John Bosco in early September. Then the following week they play Hawaii Power Kahuku, and on September 30th they host the number 1 team in the country, St. Thomas Aquinas, in one of the biggest games on the calendar this year. Now, both Bishop Gorman and IMG Academy will be popular picks for the number 1 spot in our excellent 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard, as Florida Power Aquinas opens 2016 at number 1, but teams like Grayson, Mater Dei, Katy, last year's number 1 team, Cedar Hill, Northwestern, will all be in the mix as the high school football season plays out. And in my opinion, this is the most competitive field we have seen in the last 20 years. And the thing I love most about high school football now is the top teams in the country are traveling a lot more to play each other. And when looking at our excellent 25 preseason rankings presented by the Army National Guard, there will be at least 25 matchups that feature top 25 teams in the 2016 season. And trust me, don't make any plans for the final weekend of August. ESPN is having a monster kickoff that features some big-time matchups. And in my opinion, this is the best weekend ever in high school football history. On August 27th, number 4 IMG Academy takes on number 2 Grayson. Number 3 Bishop Gorman travels to Texas to face number 5 Cedar Hill, a game that features 2 of the best quarterbacks in the country. In Gorman, State Martell, a 2017 Ohio State commit, against Cedar Hill's Avery Davis, a 2017 Notre Dame commit. Now, some other juicy matchups that day feature number 9 St. John Bosco taking on Cincinnati Power St. X, Florida Power American Heritage, the number 11 team in the country, takes on Georgia Power Colquitt County in a classic Florida vs. Georgia clash. And 2 top 25 teams square off when Saguaro takes on Valor Christian, a team that features 2017 Michigan commit Dylan McCaffrey at quarterback. And yes, he is the younger brother of Stanford star running back Christian McCaffrey. And if you still want some more football, on Sunday, the number 18 team in the country, Trinity Christian Academy, takes on Cocoa in a big-time Sunshine State showdown. Another big storyline heading into the 2016 season is the amount of 7th and 8th graders landing D1 offers before they even enter high school. According to rankedbyoffers.com, there are already 21 class of 2020 kids who have received a scholarship offer from an FBS college football program. And I get it, with the easy access to kids' film now, it makes it a lot easier for colleges to see their highlight tape. And one of the names in the 2020 class who has already landed multiple offers is Max Johnson, the son of former Super Bowl winning quarterback Brad Johnson. A couple other big storylines are some coaches and teams are nearing some big-time milestones. Valdosta High School already has more wins than any other high school program, but they are 1 win shy of reaching a huge milestone, 900 career wins. A couple coaches are close to some big milestones. Good Counsel's Bob Malloy is 1 win shy of career win number 400, and New Jersey coaching legend Greg Toll enters the season with 299 career wins, and his Don Bosco Prep squad enters this year with a ton of momentum after winning the non-public Group 4 NJSI AA title in 2015. Now, there isn't anything better than winning streaks, and Bishop Gorman isn't the only team from Nevada who has been hot lately, as the boys from Pahranagat Valley enter 2016 winners of 93 in a row. Now, keep in mind they're only an 8-man football team, and they're trying to do something only 2 other high school football programs have ever done, and that is win 100 games in a row, joining De La Salle and Independence. And if the Panthers win their season opener against Wells, they will move past Shattuck, Oklahoma for the most consecutive wins by an 8-man football team. Let's just say this, it's been so long since they have lost. George W. Bush was still president of the United States. Another big storyline heading into the season is there are some big-time coaches taking over at some marquee schools. The number 2 team in our excellent 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard, Grayson, will have a new head coach as Jeff Huron takes over for Mickey Kahn, who left for an assistant coaching job at Clemson. This will be Huron's 3rd different stop since 2000. He was at Camden County from 2000 until 2012, leading them to 3 state titles, and the last 3 years he led Prince Avenue Christian to a 31-6 overall record, and I think he is the right man for the job to take over at Georgia Power Grayson. Once again, this has been the top 10 storylines to watch out for heading into the 2016 high school football season, presented by Champ Sports.